new demo flight of the E52, well, in a more open spaces, and I want to perform the phase test. It's very important what happens if you're losing your 2.4 GHz radio control, so it's very important for safety equation. So let's engage the flight. I will only record the FPV feedback saved by the screensaver, because first of all, the recorded file got exactly the same resolution that the screensaver offered to me, and second point, the screensaver offer 30 frames per second, while the official recording are limited to 15 frames per second, so it will be a little bit better for my picture-in-picture synchronization. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I will turn on machine and turn on the radio. Okay, and you have to do first the binding between the radio and the quadcopter, and I will start recording on my tablet and run the software. Okay, so I will just run the recording on the application. Okay, it's recording. Then I can engage the flight. So two possibilities. You can press this up button. Okay, what I will do, and then I will turn off the radio control. 1, 2, 3. Okay, around 6 seconds, and the transmission is at lost. What happens if I rebinding? So you have a potential fly away. Be aware of it. With 4 or 5 seconds of flight. Okay, and can I rebind the quadcopter? Yes. Okay, so now I will continue the flight. I am in 30%. So, well, be aware, especially in presence of wind, this mode is super slow. Okay, and the yaw rate is super slow. So be aware in more open space. Let's check in second speed. The yaw rate is a little bit improved. Yeah, okay, so the yaw rate is proportional to the speed mode. Now I'm in 100%, the fastest. I think it's more safety in open space. Okay, so let's check a little bit in altitude. What's happened? Okay. Yeah, and as you can see, you can keep your altitude hold. Drift, of course, in X and Y plane, but since there is no GPS locking, but for the altitude is working pretty well. So make a small tour maybe. So from the sun, more or less. So beware in presence of wind. This machine can meet a lot of deviation and you can be in trouble. Okay, so I would want to test a little bit the fly range. Okay, something around no problem. And the transmission range, oh, where is it? Okay. Okay, I see it. Just was afraid about it, but I didn't lose it. So as you can see, you can be in trouble when you're testing with the presence of wind. So it's not a big problem. Okay, I will find it pretty obviously around here. I saw it around this place. I didn't lose the control, just I was not sure about the orientation. No strong light. Yes, it's here, so no problem, I can still control it. I guess I still have the FPV signal, I hope to. Let's return to the location. We find the main track. here. No damage at all. So working fine, and I hope I didn't lose here the transmission. Seems not. No, everything is working perfectly. Okay, so let's take off one more time. So even though it's 100%, this machine is, but it's flying beautifully. Look at that. Top speed, not super fast, but it's flying well. Look, the descent rate maximum, so it's not so fast, around 50 centimeters per second, something like this. So be aware of it. And the ascent rate, it seems faster. Okay, try to climb a bit. Okay, more or less from, you can see the sea maybe in the background. So be aware, in altitude it's very wind sensitive. You can lose it or be in trouble very fast. But what I like is the altitude stabilization. Okay, look at that. Some drift, but in altitude, no variation. Okay. Let's see. Maximum distance. Yes, it can be fast, but be aware with the yaw command, the inertia, you can be really in trouble close to the tree in fast movement. So definitively you have to run smooth, quiet, to shoot some basic videos with. Okay, it's a selfie drone more or less, but you don't have any selfie drone mode. So what I mean by here, I mean that the commands are inverted in the y-axis. Okay, so the reference is when the camera is faced to you. It's not the case here. It's a basic control like any quadcopter. The flight duration seems pretty good as well, and is relatively silent. So okay, can I see some LVC alarm yet? No flashing. Wow. Seems to be not. But you can see some drift a bit. Okay. The wind is relatively small, light today. Let's see how shadow zone are handled with this camera. It's a poor camera, very cropped VGA model where the color are overwashed, oversaturated, tending more saturating in white color. The frame rate is poor, 15 frames per second. Okay, as you can see, I reached the LVC alarm and the machine land, so I will write the exact expected time with, but seems to be not bad, around 5 minutes at least, so pretty correct. And well, to have some spare battery, of course, you can buy some, but you can very easily buy some 600 one and just install in this plastic casing here. You have 4 screws to remove. So I will stop recording here. Okay, and as well I will stop here. So which is pretty not bad. So what I like is the how the stability of this machine in slow motion, perfect to shoot some a scene or a target. Okay, but don't expect too much in wind condition, and be aware of it. You have a ton of inertia, so you can be in trouble, okay, in fast movement, to avoid an obstacle in emergency case. The radio control range is not bad at all, as well the FPV link, well, the 2.4 GHz one. So that's definitively a good point, and the autonomy is not bad. So for $36 machine with the radio is not bad at all. The face safe is about 4 or 5 seconds, so could be better, but you have a potential of small flyaway during this interval. Okay, I hope you like this second video. If you like it, please submit, and see you next time. Bye bye.